What ho! It looks like a new Vault Hunter has arrived on Pandora. By Jove, it's Gage!
Hello to you. Smash the system!
The Mechromancer. Don't be fooled by her rather adorable exterior, chums. Gage can mass murder with the very best of them. Take her little big trouble, which makes Gage's electrical attacks considerably more... Well, just take a gander at this. Now, you may have noticed several things. Firstly, that when Gage kills an enemy with a critical hit, their death creates a massive electrical storm around them. Secondly, that when Gage's enemies take shock damage, they have a chance to be lit on fire. And thirdly, that the previous two things I mentioned are rather awesome. But I haven't even mentioned one of Gage's greatest weapons, Death Trap.
Legless torso of pure awesomeness!
This hovering pugilist can lay into his enemies with all manner of deadly implements. His explosive clap attack, for instance, can liquefy anyone unfortunate enough to be within a few meters of him. He can also replenish his allies' shields. And, of course, no death-dealing robot would be complete without a massive laser beam that sets its victims on fire. How quaint. But even without her death trap, Gage is still more than a match for her enemies, which is spectacular for those amongst us who aren't the most skilled at aiming. Close enough gives any of your stray bullets a chance to ricochet back and hit your target anyway. Even if you miss, you see, your bullets will still find a nice, comfy home in your enemy's brain matter. Isn't that lovely? But if you're worried that such a skill might make Gage seem too simple, then you clearly know nothing of what might be Gage's most difficult and yet most rewarding skill. Anarchy. Allow me to explain. If you kill an enemy or empty your gun's magazine while in combat, you'll get a single stack of anarchy. Each stack of anarchy increases your damage but decreases your accuracy. That may not sound like much until you realize you can earn literally hundreds of stacks through combat. After a while, you'll be doing massive amounts of extra damage. Of course, your accuracy will suffer horrendously, but if you should get so lucky as to nail a shot, your enemies will feel it. By God, will they feel it. Now, I haven't even scratched the surface of Gage's ability. Whether you plan to shock your enemies to death, obliterate them with anarchy, or melt them into nothingness with a bloody large robot, rest assured, Gage is a true badass. Now, get out there and melt some faces!
Need a face shot! Boom! Squiz! Yay!
It is going to be off the chain!